Howdy, 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 howdy. It's not my favorite, but it works at the moment here. Coors Original is usually a better tasting beer. I don't know about you guys. I feel better in the morning when I don't drink beer, truthfully, honestly, but the thing is it's a way for, kind of a way to wind down. Oh lordy. Well, okay, so about my car, I'm keeping my Buick, keeping my original car. I'm not going with the other car because it's not even my car, but we're deciding to get the car fixed, keep it. Makes better sense. When it will be fixed, I don't know. It's just a bummer being kind of far away from work and having to worry about depending on people to pick you up if you're going to be late, blah 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 blah. Look at this, guys. Cons Party Mix. Pizza Hut's on the way. My favorite pizza place. At least big chain place, Pizza Hut. Domino's second. Papa John's third, I think. I don't know. Donato's fourth. Just going through stress. Got people with different viewpoints, advice. It just gets confusing. And I already have a disability. I'm slow. I guess maybe I shouldn't downgrade and belittle myself so much. Sell myself short, settle for less, but it's a habit. Might not have confidence. I have some, I guess. Guys are probably leaving comments. Put a fucking shirt on, you idiot. Lordy, I don't even know. I saw Yellow Groove's pizza, man. That looked good. That double cheese, extra sauce. I got extra sauce, sausage. Wasn't gonna do green pepper. Told the guy on the phone, delivery guy, I said wasn't gonna chose not to do green pepper because I had green pepper in my Chinese food for lunch. He chuckled. I don't know how much longer I'm doing these kind of videos. I just don't get tired of them, I guess. Probably saw my big beer kind of I don't really even have a beer belly. It's kind of a bulge. Kind of neat. I spoke to the security guard over at this property. He rotates. He'll do 2 hours at one place, 2 hours at another place, so he moves around different places. Told me some interesting stories. Younger guy, kind of skinny and tall. Pretty cool guy. Pretty neat. Just interesting stuff. Stories. You know, I'm always scared to shoot guns. You know, I don't like the noise. You know. God, it was just a little interesting. I guess he lived in Montana. Told me stuff about Montana and different stories. Here in Ohio, things are a lot different than out there, and just interesting stuff. Told me I should check in, maybe go to trade school. Becoming a plumber. Well, complicated. So many things are complicated. I've given up on a lot of stuff. I'm not giving up, just didn't have the desire as far as a profession, career. Most of my life worked kitchens and warehouse, factory, washing dishes. Certain people like different stuff, you know what I'm saying, as far as what they like. sheltered, I guess. Damn, the last bar of my battery. Thought I'd tell you not that you care. Man, it's Thursday. Time for some King of the Hill stuff. This is good stuff. I don't know. It's high in fucking sodium. Thought about putting my Nintendo game. I haven't played. This is classic stuff here. Nintendo. I got Donkey. I used to have Donkey Kong. I got Ghosts and Goblins is cool. I have some cool stuff. I'm old fashioned. I just like the old. I'm not like technology. I'm still liking old stuff. Got an old soul. Just gonna stick around for the pizza. I might as well, probably, or 20 minutes or so. I was gonna do my thing, take a shower, wake up, go to work. Spent money. I should have way more. I don't want to talk about money right now. My dumb, foolish, bull crap self. I'm not ignorant. I'm just, I don't know, just frustration, nerve wracking. So I played with my money smarter. Instead of doing what I did, should be a lot more ahead. Hello? Yeah. Oh, hi, Steven. Hi. Hi. Oh. 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 I didn't recognize your voice at first. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize the phone number. I actually, or I didn't want to really, I just had something to tell you, but before I tell you, I wanted to know if there's something that, you'd like to share with me. Sorry about earlier. I paid for his gas too, like just as a friend for him. I put money in his car for him for his gas and stuff, but Mhm. Well, okay. Well, I have something to tell you also, though. I just spoke to my dad, and my dad wants to keep the car, keep the Buick. So he wants to, help out for me. I'm paying $500 for the, to get the transmission fixed, and he's covering the rest, the difference. So he just wants, it's my dad's car, and he wants me to keep it. He wants the transmission, the transmission fixed. So, I mean, how do you feel about that? He appreciated, he appreciates, I mean, I can do something for you, though. I can, and my dad's very easygoing, very open to stuff. So if you would like, that's all my dad told me was he wanted me to keep, because it's his car, he wants to keep it, and he was going to help me. I was going to give him, $500, and my dad was going to pay the rest of it for the transmission. as a gift. So, but if you want to, though, I can. Like I said, my dad's really open and everything. And if you would like to have a word with him, you're more than welcome, because he seemed to like you, you know. And I mean, he what? No, but I mean, if you would like to discuss, like, maybe, I mean, because my dad's not fully, my dad just doesn't want to see me run into any scenarios, like, run into a problem where something goes wrong, and, you know, like, he knows you're trying to help and everything, but he kind of wants to restore the Buick. But I mean, that's basically what he told me. But I mean, if you would prefer to, you know, maybe just, he stays up late. I mean, if you just want to just talk and see where he's coming from, and then maybe come to a better conclusion, because I want to make the proper move. I just don't, because it's a major move. You know, I mean, this is not really. I'm not very good at decision making. I'm not very good at it. But I mean, I don't want to be sorry in 5 months. You know, because this could impact me for 2 or 5 or 7 years. You know, this is a big undertaking. A big undertaking. The Buick's a 94. 94 Regal. Yeah. But it has only 123,000 miles, and the transmission fluid was empty, but it still doesn't go in reverse. But there's a place that's willing to repair. Yeah, it still won't go in reverse, but there's a local place that's, you know, quoted me, that's willing to help me fix the gears and the transmission, because the fan works in it, the alternator's good, everything in the hood's pretty much good, you know. It's just that the engine, everything is good except the transmission. But I mean, if you want me to give you my father's phone number, believe me, you're more than welcome to call him, and you could just tell him that I told, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a very good decision maker, and I'm not very smart when it comes to things, you know, of this nature. You know, and you seem more brighter than me when it comes to a lot of things. Like, I mean, I could give you $20 for right. Well, I mean, okay. Well, okay. Well, can I just give you my dad's number? Or I don't know if I could do a 3-way. Are you able to do a 3-way on your phone? I could call. Can you call? Then I could be on the line too. Can we try? I mean, I don't think I could do it on my phone. But do you want me to call my dad and see if you can call, or can I give you, maybe I can have my dad call you. Right. It's just stressful. I like the way your car drove. I really do, and I feel bad about what happened earlier at work. Because I know Calvin kind of knows I'm slow. You know, Calvin knows I'm like, probably, I told him I have a learning disability. He knows not a lot about me, but he knows about me enough. And you don't seem like you have a disability either. You don't seem like it, though. You seem, I would never know you had autism. You don't seem like you have autism. But you seem really, I don't know, you seem really smart, but. Oh, sorry. Oh. I would prefer you to, because it's not my car, it's my dad's. I would rather you reach you know, like, because my dad wants to keep it, but I would rather you talk to him, because maybe both of you can come to a better decision, you know, than me. Just. No, I didn't even feel like you did. I didn't feel like you offended me at all. I didn't know Calvin was going to take it that way. He just asked me what we talked about, and then I was honest. I said, well, yeah, I have to get the stereo. Then he said, once the stereo's paid, then he's going to, and Calvin I didn't know he was going to take it that way. I didn't even think of that. I didn't realize. I didn't. Uh-huh. Well, what do you, I mean, I agree that, like, when you said it's America, you know, you get what you get. You get what you buy. You get what you get. I agree. Everything you said made sense. Yeah. Well, what do you think? I agree, but what do you think I should do? What do you think I should call my dad? What do you think I should do? I don't know. Like, do you think I should just follow my dad's lead, or do you think I should have, like, give you my dad's number and then, or let my dad know you'll call him, or what do you think I should do? I'm, cause, well, my dad told me to give you $20 for an inconvenience for the title, cause I told him that lady at work stamped it. But I mean, my dad will probably still say I should just keep the, because he told me that he wants to keep it. He's going to help me get the transmission fixed. I'm going to put in the 500. He's going to help me with the rest of it. But that's all he told me. But I mean, because he just doesn't want me to have any problems, because it's kind of like he felt like it was a high maintenance, kind of like what you were saying. Like, I'm not very experienced in cars, so I mean, I don't know what's the right choice. I mean, I kind of agree with my dad, but I agree with you too. This could last me 2 years if I treat it like a baby. And you get the wire fixed and the fan works, as long as, because it's going to get hot soon, but as long as I don't know. I've had a lot of bad cars in my life. Like, my Escort got me killed almost with my brakes. It's just, ugh. Darnell was acting. I'm sorry, what did you say? You thought you didn't think I would maintain it, so. I mean, I know a little bit because I've had bad luck in the past, but